Hello everyone, my name is Shamanawat and I welcome all of you once again to the series of triangles. We are in class number 3 and we will understand in this class, in this lecture, we will understand types of triangles. Now, see on the screen. So types of triangles I divide based on sides and based on angle. So this is how I divide types of triangles. Based on sides. So if you have say for sides, if you have all sides different, there is no relation, like random, it's a triangle but random triangle, that there is no relation between sides. Yeah, so no sides are equal. That kind of triangle is called scalene triangle. Okay, that kind of triangle is called what? Scalene triangle. So whenever you see this type of triangle, understand that it has no specific properties. Next is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle where you get all three sides equal. Equilateral triangle, what is that? You get all three sides equal. Yeah. So here if I name it like A, B, C, then you have AB equal to BC equal to CA. If the sides are equal, then angles formed by these sides A, B, C, they will also be equal. Angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C, and that is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Then you can also say, you also have area, a specific area formula for equilateral triangle. So area formula is √3/4 into side, any side. All three sides are equal, right? So side square. That is the formula for area of triangle. Please note this. I hope you are having pen and paper with you to make your own handwritten notes. Yes? Area √3/4 equal to side square. Yes. Specifically for equilateral triangle. Then you remember in the last lecture we have discussed some key points for triangle, some important points or important terms like median, altitude, internal angle bisector, bisector of perpendicular bisector for sides. Yeah, these all four things are same: median, altitude, angle bisectors. Okay, length of angle bisector. I'm using short notes. I hope you are understanding that. Angle bisector and altitude. All of them are same for equilateral triangle. That means if you draw, let's say if you draw a median, let's say you draw a median, this median AD will also be equal to, it's also same as altitude. That means it form 90 degree here. It is also angle bisector. That means the angle divided into two equal parts. And median, so of course the area is divided into two equal parts. And because it is median, this line segment BD and DC, they are equal. Okay. So I hope you understand. When this is given, if it is equilateral triangle and you draw one medium or you draw an altitude, so altitude will also be a median, so it will follow the property of median too for equilateral triangle only. Okay, fine. So that is equilateral triangle. Area we understood. Great, we know that. Okay. Achha, by the way, we can also talk about, we can also say what is the height, like this perpendicular AD. Here in equilateral triangle, we can also say the length of height as in the AD, which is altitude, or you can also call it angle bisector, perpendicular bisector of side. So this line segment AD height, it has a defined value which is root 3 by 2 into side. That's how you can define the height of equilateral triangle. This is also important. Note this. Height of equilateral triangle. Root 3 by 2 into side. That's why you got the area formula as root 3 by 4. Think about it. All three sides are equal for equilateral triangle. For equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal. So the area here should be half base into height, right? Now base is what? It's side. All three sides are equal. And height is what? Root 3 by 2 of side. That's how you get this formula. Root 3 by 4, root 3 by 4 into side square. Okay. Formula for area of equilateral triangle. Isosceles triangle, well, isosceles triangle, you got two sides are equal. Let's say it's A, B, C. Two sides are equal. So obviously the sides opposite to angle opposite to this equal side are also equal. That means if I say AB equal to AC, then angle B is also equal to angle C. Yeah. Okay. What else? For this, pay attention. Pay attention. That's very important. If you draw an altitude or any median between these equal lines, equal sides. Now this AD will again, for this AD we can say this is equal to median, altitude, angle bisector, or perpendicular bisector for side. Perpendicular bisector for side. Oh God, my handwriting. Sometimes it's worse than ever. Okay, so that's how it is. Yes. Now, this is only applicable for AD, which is a median between the equal sides of triangle. Yeah, if you draw a median from vertex A, that will not follow all these properties. That will not. Yeah. So you have a special condition that if the altitude is between the equal sides. Okay. What else can we say about this isosceles triangle? We can also say area. Area is what? Half base into height. If you talk about the height between the equal sides, then it has a specific value. Half base is base into this height is, let's say, these equal sides are A, and the different side, the side which is not equal, let's say that is B. Okay, so here we can say the base, if the base is B, the non-equal side, yeah, if the base is B, the non-equal side, okay, oh, yeah, then the height is root of A square minus B by 2 whole square. Okay, how did we know that? I mean, how do we say this is A square minus B by 2 whole square? What is A? The equal sides. Yeah, one of the, you can take one. A. The A is what? Length of equal sides. Now, I got this height with the application of Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? We'll understand in this video itself, but with Pythagoras theorem. So area for isosceles triangle, you can say this. If B is the side which is unequal, this is not equal to anyone. Yeah, that's the different third side. Only in that case you can say this. Okay? Fine. Now, let's see the triangles based on angles. First is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. All the angles are acute angles. That's it. Like there is no specific property to follow. All the angles for the triangle, like whether you say angle A or angle B or angle C, they all are less than 90 degree. Acute angle, we have discussed acute angle in lines and angles, remember? No specific property to follow. Right angle triangle, well, here we got some specific properties to follow. Only one angle, because sum of all three angles is 180 degree, right? So only one angle could be 90 degree. You can have only one angle which is 90 degree. So here I am taking example, say angle A equal to 90 degree. This is sign of angle, okay, by the way. It is sign of angle. Whenever we want to say this B is an angle, we mark like this, okay? We make a sign like this with B. Okay, if that is so, for right angle triangle, we can say, if that is so, then this triangle, right angle triangle, follow Pythagoras theorem. PGT, Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Yeah, all of you know this. Okay, Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? A line opposite to 90 degree. Hypotenuse square, that is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. The hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares of other two sides, perpendicular and base. That is Pythagoras theorem. All of you are aware about it. Basic thing, right? Okay. Now, another thing which is special here is, in right angle triangle, I recommend all of you to remember these two special right angle triangles. One is 30, 60, 90. Okay. Let's say A, B, C. Pay attention here. Please pay attention here. If assuming A is 60 degree, C is 30 degree. Okay. In that case, बहुत ध्यान से समझना. If I say the side opposite to 30 degree is A, small a. If I say this, then side opposite to B, you will say 2A, and the side opposite to 60 degree, you can say that is A root 3. Yes, that's the relation. That is the relation. Okay. Again, as I said, in geometry, there is a lot of ifs and buts, and I can make the derivation and show you, I can prove why it is like this. But as I said earlier also, it's not important. It's not important. Okay. You just need to remember the results. Your result is what? If side opposite to 90 degree is, side opposite to 30 degree is A, then side opposite to 60 degree will be A root 3, and side opposite to 90 degree is what? 2A. Okay. Please write this result. It's very important. I'm going to use it to solve many questions. So have this in mind. Done? Okay. Having pen paper with you? Yes, please keep making notes. Next type of right angle triangle which I want you to keep in mind is 45, 45, 90. Here, let's say we have triangle ABC where angle B is 90 degree and angle AC here is 45, 45. Yeah. And this is 90 degree. Okay. In that case, we say if side opposite to 45 degrees is A, it's an isosceles triangle, right? Now, here, equal angle, equal sides. Opposite to 90 degree, that is A root 2. Keep this in mind. 45, 45, 90. So side opposite to 45, if this is A, the side opposite to 45 is A and side opposite to 90 is A root 2. Okay. All you can prove with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Yeah. Does it mean that the right angle triangles are only like 30, 60, 90 and 45, 90? No, not necessary. You just need to have one of the angle as 90 degree. The other two could be anything. This is 90. It is possible that this is 40 and this is 50. Possible. So you can have any combination, but only thing is one angle has to be 90 degree. Then only we can call it right angle triangle. Yeah. But these two has a specific property, some property to follow, which we are going to use to solve many questions of triangle. So keep this in mind: 30, 60, 90 and 45, 45, 90. Okay. Types of triangle based on the angles. So another angle could be what? Obtuse angle. Angle more than 90 degree. One of the angle is more than 90 degrees. So here you got ABC, and if you say that one of the angle is more than 90 degree, that is obtuse angle triangle. Okay, question. Is it possible to have more than one angle, more than one angle to be 90 degree or more than 90 degree? It is not, because if two angles are more than 90 degree, the sum of two angles will be more than 180 degree. Then it's not a triangle. It's not following the basic property of triangle. What is basic property of triangle? Sum of all the angles, all three angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree. Right? Understood, no? So one of the angle is more than 90 degree. That is enough. Yeah. That is obtuse angle triangle. No specific property for this. So here you have types of triangle based on sides and based on angles. Whatever property we have discussed, please make note of that. As I told you earlier also, in geometry you have more properties, more theorems and less application, and the questions are based on combination of these properties. So we cannot have any question. I don't advise to discuss any question based on one specific property. Let's see in the practice set. Let's have a mix of concept in practice set. And so this is it in today's lecture. My name is Shah Manawat. I will see you in the next lecture. So stay tuned and keep learning. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.